Hello, I am that 111, and you are watching my GTA 6 trailer reaction. I have a big thing lined up that is not been recorded yet, but we are recording tomorrow, or today from when this video comes out. So I can't spoil anything, but I can guarantee it's going to be great. So I apologize, but this is what you have for now. So this is my reaction and every little detail that I have seen. So throughout this trailer, we see and are introduced to our first character.
See ya.
I really think it's quite cool to have our first ever female main character in a GTA franchise. Because everyone who has been a main character before, for example, as GTA 5, you had Trevor, Michael, and Franklin, and then your own main character. So there is someone else that I think could be a possible main character, but I will get onto that later on in the trailer. So another thing we see is how many NPCs are going to be in the game. There are so many possible ones, and there's so many different kinds of NPCs, it's going to be absolutely insane. Another thing we have is this view of city, and if you look closely you see this plane, this dozo from the GTA 5 franchise and every other GTA game, with a cool little sign at the back saying 99 why 69 when you can 99. I think that's pretty cool, to be honest. So next up we get to see this person on it's a fan powered boat, I would say, in the Everglades is what it looks like. And then we get a cool little shot of a bunch of animals that are going to be in the games. So you get a bunch of flamingos, I think, are probably the biggest thing that you will see within the shot. But if you look closely, you also get a little crocodile or alligator. So that's cool. And then this shot, we're going to play a little game called Spot the Creep. Can you spot him? If you found him, here he is. This little guy in the right hand corner is taking some questionable photos, but we're not here to do anything except from maybe find him in the game and give him a little shot in the head. We'll find out. And then as you can see, you're going to get more pets and animals throughout. If you look closely here, you get to see a little chihuahua square in the middle of the screen. So that's going to be cool. And then it seems like boat racing is going to be back. And if you look closely at the sign when these people are speeding, you get to see Kelly County Vice City International Airport. So this will be based in Vice City, is what it seems. So that's going to be really fun to get to go back into Vice City and go back into the old school days. I really like this shot here. I don't know why. There's nothing really that I saw other than the kind of border. But that's the only thing I can kind of see that's partially updated a lot better and a bit more detailed. But I just really like this shot because I quite like all the lights and stuff whilst it's night. I think it's really cool. And again, you can see another yacht in the right. So over here as well, seems like a cool little walk of fame, and the nightclubs and stuff are back. But I don't know if you noticed it here. The bridge shot that we have right here seems like there's going to be a stunt jump. because if you look closely, the dirt path kind of looks like it's going up, and the bridge is broken. So maybe, possibly, we'll get to have another kind of stunt jump thing, where you complete it, you get a reward. And it'd be cool to do that whilst you're like racing down and get to do a little jump across the bridge and just race kind of next to someone else, you know? As proven later on, we are 100% going to be in Vice City. I think it's so cool though that we will be back in Vice City, because it's something that all of us old are kind of players are missing, is Vice City San Andreas kind of vibes. And being back in Vice City is going to be such a cool thing for us to do. And yeah, it is quite weird in this scene. There's the crocodile or alligator going into the well, it seems like a supermarket, but it's got a Go Postal inside of it. So it's like a shop with a little post office inside of it, which I think is cool, and I like the fact that they are still going with some of the GTA 5 brands and companies. I really, really do love the next scene though, of the police chasing or breaking into somewhere with the body cams. I think body cams are going to be such a cool add-on. You could get so many cool footage with it. It could just be Rockstar Editor, where it's a camera mode where you get to go first person, third person, and body cam. But I still think it would be such a cool thing for things like this, and being able to kind of recreate your own scenes would be such a cool addition. And in this scene as well of this older gentleman, I don't know what to call him, watering his grass. If you see, it looks like we've got an interior, whereas all the GTA 5 houses and buildings all have like paintings or images of glass. So it's going to be so cool if we get to go in a lot more buildings and have a lot more exploration freedom. And then the scene next of her saying, "Well, look who's back." I feel we're going to see somebody from one of the old Grand Theft Auto games, especially with this Vice City. It could have some amazing characters who could come back, and I'm really excited to see what they are bringing. You see this gentleman here. Like I said before, I think this could possibly be the next main character. I think it could be a slight Bonnie and Clyde situation. So they're a couple just trying to get through by robbing and getting cash illegally. This is something I didn't see too much. There's a character here who's been arrested. I saw something the other day that said this could be another kind of prison break heist that we have to do. And I think, I don't know how I feel about that, because I kind of like the whole we get new stuff, and I think doing another prison break would be fun, but I think it's also kind of taking back what we've already done in GTA 5. So I don't know how I feel about that. This is another really cool scene, and I know I keep saying cool, I'm so sorry, but the detail throughout the shop that they walk through here, which it looks like they've just held up and robbed, but if you look on the right hand side, the bottles ain't kind of plastic anymore. They put that much detail in, and they are actually glass, and they look a lot more realistic than what they do in GTA 5. I think this scene here too kind of proves the whole Bonnie and Clyde situation, and I just think that would be such a cool thing to have, like, kind of a couple main character development than it is three separate characters. I think having them both as like doing their own thing but also together would be such a cool idea. And I want to see the character development of it. And last but not least, the logo. I'm really excited for this game to come out, but I am not excited for the 2025 release. I don't know. Tell me your guys' thoughts, but that's mine. I also saw something that said it's going to be more consoles exclusive, which I don't think, if that is true, should happen. I feel the majority of sales and stuff are going to come from us computer players. But tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you like, what you dislike about the trailer. And thank you for watching. I have been That Winter Lemon, and you have been awesome. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.